Well, how do you truly prepare for this field? Is it simply by getting a degree or a certificate? Well, first of all, do some research and find out what your state requires. You know, if you've watched 10 of my videos, I say this a lot. So do that research. What are the paralegal regulations for the state of blank? And go find a good source. Don't go to a school who's saying you must have a degree when your state says you don't have to. That's a choice you can make in those states. Like, yeah, I want to go get a degree or a certificate. In California, that's mandatory that you get one or the other. And if you're in that state, go research that. Any state you're in, do that research. But that's not the total preparation. In fact, attorneys teach those courses and they teach it from an attorney perspective, and you're assuming that they will teach you what paralegals do, and they honestly don't. So they teach it from their perspective, and there's a whole gap of practical paralegalism that they leave out. And that's, people have gone in and they're barely swimming in their position they've landed, and they feel overwhelmed because they assumed they would be taught at the workplace or that they were totally prepared, and that's the scary part. So can you get more prepared? Yes. You can look up different areas of law and find out what paralegals do, not what the attorneys do. See? So they don't run a school in these workplaces. They don't have time. They're working with the clients and working on the cases. They don't have time to teach you. Really, it's just in snippets, and it's not enough. Get prepared beforehand. Now, stay tuned. I'm going to launch the workshop again called Landing Your First Paralegal Position Without Experience. This is by far the single most asked question. And then also the second question is, I don't feel prepared. Well, I just gave you an answer to how to get more prepared. Look up different areas of law and what paralegals do in those areas, and get a notebook, start writing that down, and categorize it by area of law that you're investigating, like family law, real estate closing law, business law. Could be hundreds of areas. Do your research. What would you be doing every day? And then go to my website, paralegalcoffeetalk.com. Look at under every tab. Also, look for the tab Paralegal Resource Hub. Join my platform there and watch those videos. It will help you greatly. But paralegalcoffeetalk.com will teach you so much, and get on the wait list for the Beginner Paralegal Growth Accelerator course as well, okay? But stay tuned. I'll be putting new workshop dates up very soon, so stay tuned for that.